Your costume should not be the main focus of what you're talking about your show. So you're one of the stars of the upcoming Netflix adaptation of a beloved anime, Cowboy Bebop, and some of the fans out there have gone online to criticise the costume choices. As an actor, what's the best response? To come out swinging, or to be more humble? We discuss this and more in this video. Welcome everyone, it is I, your Duke of Dullness, the Baron of Bourne, your Sultan of Sarcasm, the Captain of Red Backness. I'm Scotia from Beyond the Fan. Join me in exploring the good, the bad and the ugly side of pulp culture as I answer the question, are we getting the pulp culture entertainment we deserve? Before I get started, if you like what I do, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking and sharing these videos. It's one of the few ways independent content creators like myself get traction on the platform these days. And to everyone who's already subscribed, thank you for your continued support. Now on with the video. So a bit of background around this. Netflix have decided to do a live action remake of Cowboy Bebop, and to give you a bit of context there, the last live action remake I can think of associated with Netflix was Death Note, and that I think I was pretty much universally panned for being not very good, for just being all over the place. So there's not a good track record here with Netflix doing live action remakes of anime. And now we've picked Cowboy Bebop as our next project. So some of the criticisms have been levelled, quite fair actually. Some maybe they're impractical for doing all the kind of stunt work and practical things that have to happen for an actor in live action. But really what I want to talk about here isn't whether or not the costume itself is good, bad or indifferent. Really I want to talk about the actor's response to this. And it was Daniela Pineda. Sorry if I've butchered that name, it's the first time I've actually heard that name being used. I haven't really seen this actor in anything before. Her response was really to go on the attack, and I found that a bit strange to be honest, because if I'm taking up a character that's held in quite high esteem, if I'm involved with a remake, I kind of want to be as respectful as possible to existing fans, while also kind of putting across the fact that I want people to actually come out and watch what I've done. Myself and others have created this TV show. I would want as many people to watch it, as many eyeballs as possible to be on it. So to come out and kind of be sarcastic and attacking people, not attacking people as such, but being very defensive and being on the attack and trying to say, well, you know, I wasn't born like this, or this costume, that. I'm like, the costume is not that big a deal actually. You know, in terms of the whole show you're making, your costume should not be the main focus of what you're talking about your show. And this was a real opportunity for this actor to come out and really engage with people and say to them, you know, appreciate what people are saying, but, you know, with practicalities doing live action, I really want people to judge the show on the story, the acting, the effects, and not my costume. So it was strange to handle it, and I definitely think it was a mistake to handle it that way. And it might just be because she's not used to it. It might be that we don't actually know the property. And honestly, you know, if I was someone doing a job like this actor was doing, I'd research, you know, the character, the anime, the manga. I'd understand what's going on there in the fan base, and I'd address those points whilst being respectful of those points being raised by others. But really, it just kind of seems like she couldn't even do like a 5-minute Google search out there to see what this was all about and to see character or fate. It seems like her first, and I could be wrong here, it seems like her first awareness was the casting call, the script. Didn't really do a kind of background research on this, whereas I think other people approaching this would want to do the kind of research. So maybe she's just a young actress and she's just put her faith in the costume department and the show on it and just kind of gone along with whatever they wanted and felt like she didn't really need to do anything. I mean, does she even know beforehand it was a remake and how popular the original anime and manga was? I'm not too sure. It's just really sad, I think, though, because it takes away from the hard work of everyone involved in that show, because it's going to put a few people off, and it's also going to kind of make the discussion more about the costume and things like that, the trivial things in some respects compared to all the other things they could be talking about with this live action show just round the corner. So really, my point is, she could have used this opportunity to engage, promote the show, and build some goodwill with the fans instead of coming out swinging and be on defence. And it makes me think of a similar example that happened with Sonic. The first look at Sonic was poorly received by the fans. The fans kind of let it known that we didn't like the look of Sonic. And what did the director and people involved with the movie do? They took it on board, made a few changes to Sonic, and it was well received because of it. And it showed they were listening to the fans, and that the fans mattered to the people who were making the property based on a franchise that was popular because of the fans in the first place. In summary, I think she was wrong to approach it in this way, but I can understand why she did. I can see why people will not want to watch the show because of the way she's handled this in social media. I'm not one of those people. I'm still going to give the show a chance. I'm a fan of the original anime, but I still want to give the show a chance because why not? It's not going to cause me any harm. I've still got the original anime to enjoy. And worst case scenario, it'll give me some videos to make on YouTube about how bad it was. But in best case, I've got a new show that I can share and talk with people. One of the things I want to do on this channel is compare current pop culture to past pop culture, and I think comparing the live action remake of Cowboy Bebop with the Cowboy Bebop anime from many years ago is is something that I'd really like to do. If that's something you enjoy watching, please drop me a comment or a like on the video and let me know, or catch me on Twitter and say your feelings around about this situation. So, of course, I've got to end the video by saying, see you, Space Cowboy. I would love to know what you think. Do you think we're getting the pop culture entertainment we deserve? Let me know in the comments and drop me a like if you do. When it comes to pop culture, I'm not settling for less, and neither should you. If you want to do more, please watch my other videos, or take the next step and start creating your own. We need more independent voices out there creating content. Until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like what you've heard and want more, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like what you heard, I thank you for making it this far.